Hi guys, how are you guys doing today? Like my lips are missing lip gloss. You see that? Well, I'm actually waiting for a get ready with me to finish exporting on this bad boy. Y'all can see, so it's gonna be a while. But there's something on my mind. Hold on, lip gloss. Let me lip gloss it real quick. I want to drop nice. I don't have anything to hold you guys up with. Gucci. There we go. Use my Gucci bottle. But anyways, there was something on my mind tonight. And it's like 2 in the morning. No, I lied. It's 2 in the morning. And why am I reapplying lip gloss? Because your girl can't be missing some lip gloss while she's talking to you guys. Anyways, like I was saying, there is something on my mind tonight. And I'm like chilling in my room. I'm in my bed. I'm still fully dressed. Hubby's in the living room chilling. And I should really be going to sleep because at 6 in the morning, 7 in the morning, my cousin's coming over and she wants me to do her makeup tomorrow. So yeah, I should probably be sleeping. But anyhow, there's something on my mind that I need to talk to you guys about. So I went out to happy hour today with my family. And well, with my aunt and my mom and stuff. And we were sitting there talking and I was just like being nosy pretty much and overhearing other people's conversations. And they were like there was this girl sitting near us who was talking about Facebook, how she's always posting stuff and how nobody ever likes, comments, or like says anything about what she posts on there. And then there was another girl who was taking selfies for Instagram, and she was just like, making that little thing that the little kids do. I don't know. I don't understand. I don't get that. I don't know what this is. Are they smelling their finger? I don't get it. But she was doing all these little cute faces on Instagram and retaking pictures. I kid you guys not. She took about 30 pictures, just in like less than a minute. No lie. And she was just like fixing her boobs and, like stretching herself out and just doing the most for these pictures, for these Instagram pictures. And then I had went to the restroom, and in the restroom there was some girls taking like selfies in the mirrors, and they would just like, do the whole duck lips and the whole, when they like lean forward and pop their back out like they broken and shit, and their ass is all out in the air when they really stand up straight and it's like they're flat, and they just do the most to make these body parts seem like they popping when they're really not. And I was just like thinking to myself this whole time, like, what in the hell is going on? Like, why are they doing this? What on social media makes you feel like you have to do all this extra just for some likes and just for somebody to comment on your Facebook or on your Instagram? Like, why do we put ourselves through so much stress? And that kind of brought me back to when before, I don't know, I'm sure you guys don't know, but before I started my Fearlessfatgirl, what is it called? Instagram and Facebook page and all that stuff. I did have another Instagram and I did have another Facebook where I had all my high school friends, all my family on there. Like, I had over 300, I think to a point, like I had over almost 400 people on there. And to like be completely honest with you guys, like 75% of those people, if I ever seen them in public, I never even like said anything to them. It was just like on Instagram or Facebook, you just like their pictures and stuff, but you never really tell them anything if you ever run into them on the street. So anyways, like I was saying, I bet you're wondering, like, why the hell are you talking about your Facebook and shit? But it just made me think about back then when I had those social medias. And the reason why I deleted those social medias was because I felt like I was falling into that pressure where I was constantly like comparing my life and the way I lived to other people on social media, and people who made their life seem like it was all rainbows and ice cream and shit. And the reality is that they're struggling just as much as I am, but you don't see that part on social media. You just see the part where it's all glamorous and it's all, cookies and milk and shit. But I let that affect me, and I let that affect my life. And that controlled my mood so much. It was ridiculous. Like, seriously, somebody who I hardly seen, or I would see maybe once a week or once every 2 weeks, once a month, whatever the case was, that person had the power to make me feel like shit in 0.2 seconds. Like, and it was just crazy to me. It was crazy. Like, why am I allowing this heifer? Like, why am I allowing her the power to make me feel the way I am feeling right now? So I was just frustrated and I was overwhelmed, and it was just becoming way too depressing. And it didn't help at all the fact that I have PCOS. So I'm always constantly depressed because of my PCOS. So to have other things trigger it just wasn't healthy for me. I was really just getting more depressed and just being miserable pretty much. So I ended up deleting those social medias. And I know I mentioned in one of my videos, I believe it's called Nobody Cares About a Fat Girl's Dream or something like that, that a lot of the times I felt like I was alone. And prior to me deleting my social medias, I always felt like people just wanted to be nosy and wanted to know what I was doing and wanted to know what I got into and all that, but never really actually cared. Like, they would just ask, oh, you got a new job. Where are you working? And that's pretty much, after I told them, that'd be like where the conversation ended. Or they would ask me things, and as soon as I responded, that's pretty much where the conversation ended. And it sucked. It sucked. Like, I hated people. I hated them. I was just in a very dark place. It looks like my lights are flickering. But anywho, so it was just not a good place. Not a happy place. But, today it just kind of brought me back to that, because I was like, what the fuck? Like, what the hell are these people thinking? Like, those likes don't mean shit. Like, those likes, those people commenting, people, interacting with you on social media doesn't mean shit unless it's family. And it's like, friends, for me, friends come and go. I've had so many friends who I considered to be best friends who have fucked me over. So now it's just like, I know people, I have friends, I hang out with certain people. Do I share my life with everybody? Every one of those actual friends that I have, like, in person? No. To be completely honest with you guys, I share my life more with my YouTube community and my YouTube family than people in my actual family. And it's crazy how our mentality can be that the likes and the shares and the comments that you get on these social platforms define and make you the person you are, when that is absolutely not true. And you are who you are by the actions that you make and the actions that you take and what you do with yourself and how you put yourself out there. And somebody liking or not liking your page doesn't mean shit. So it just kind of pissed me off again. And I was like seriously, I was like, really? I don't know. I felt bad for these girls who were just doing the most to get these likes and to get people to, be, I don't know, friends with them, I guess. I don't know what the hell they were doing. But the point is that they were doing the most when they really shouldn't have to. But the truth is that, that's life and that's how it is. And a lot of the times social media dictates how we feel, what we think of ourselves and how we see ourselves. And it's horrible. It sucks. But I guess what I've learned from this whole process and from this whole rambling of me is that, we are who we are regardless of what social media thinks, regardless of what people like or what they don't like, or, or it doesn't matter what people think. You know, you are you, and that's that. And it's one of the things that I am starting to become more comfortable with. I am learning how to love myself for me and not trying to live to anybody else's standards. Just because somebody that is the same age as me or younger might be doing a million times better than me doesn't mean that they are better than me, because the truth is we all have our own journeys, we all have our own path. And if it takes me, if I have to go like, let me see if I can explain this to you guys. If I have to go like this to get to way up here where I need to be, and you can just go like this, I'm gonna get there eventually. And that's kind of what I want to get out there, is that it doesn't matter what road you're on, but it matters what your destination is and where you want to be. And as long as you're working towards where you want to be and where you know you can be, everything else does not matter. So love yourself, be who you are, and stop letting social media tell you what you need to do and tell you how you need to act. Social media is, I guess, it's kind of that, yes and no kind of situation, where I love social media to the point where I can interact with people and I can be myself and I can share my stories with people. But at the same time, social media can be very, very cruel. People can be very, very cruel. And you just got to learn how to, I can't say that word. That word is just not going to come out tonight. But you need to learn how to tell the difference. We'll just say that. And be yourself. Love yourself. And I hope you guys have a blessed day. Today is Sunday and it's church day. So I will be going to church today, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. I hope this made some type of sense. And if it didn't, I'm sorry. It's 2:30 a.m. and your girl needed to vent. All right, guys. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.